Sairam, can you see this? This is what I told. I've made another seating. This is how we used to make seating arrangement at Bangalore house and all the rented houses with the Golu trunk. Golu bommai trunk rather. I don't know why I'm telling Golu Golu. Golu bommai trunk. Anyway, our Swami is there. See this? And the patchwork, what you've seen as the cushion cover is all done by my two daughters. I'm using it for the cushion covers. They never wasted even one bit of cloth after I finished stitching. Sairam. So hopefully you saw this seating arrangement. This is what we used to do and all the rented houses. And we never stopped putting bommagolu because we were in rented houses. Rather, to be frank, we really enjoyed in all the big houses doing our bommagolu. I'm sitting in the corner, not putting the entire weight on this trunk. Not only that, I'm not supposed to sit because all God's, uh, you know, dolls inside. Anyway, it is closed. I'm not sitting on top of that. It's on closed. So all these are just filled up with lot of paper sheddings as I showed you later. 2-3 vlogs. Where I think I posted 2-3 days ago. Exactly, I don't remember because as I told you, here a lot of disturbance and I can't even shoot anything and make hay where the sun shines. So whenever there's pin drop silence only I can shoot. So I thought I'll show you this, and it was very nice. Whenever somebody came home to Bangalore, when we were in Bangalore, whenever people come to pick up puppies or to book puppies or even to book me for the boarding facility of pets, they used to admire the way I mm, kept the house. It is not now, ever since I got married and came, I'm like that. I still remember that Aupasana Pane, we have to send it along with the daughter, that marriage thing. I painted on top of that, and I used to grow tulsi on that in a small house, in a rented house, uh, as soon as I entered Bangalore. But unfortunately, the tulsi plant couldn't get enough sunlight and it died. And then the quench for plants was there because Amma was a great plant lover. Appa is like amazing. Appa's love for plants is like superb. He'll go out of his way to even do some. Say, I remember the Exora Tetti we called, no Exora plant. We had at Bangalore. Sorry. We had at Trivandrum house. Had some kind of fungal infection on the whole bark of the plant. So I remember Appa used to go all the way to Trivandrum Agricultural College, Vellani, and bring that guy and make it. Those days, organic thing. He used to put all the organic kind of medicines on top of that, and he rescued that Exora plant, and it stayed there for so many years. I remember even my little daughter and my elder daughter enjoyed that tetipu. We call it Exora, so it's all in the blood. So my quench for plants was so much, and I like to keep the house very nice. I keep it very decorative, and for me, the moment you get up and come, you must see something with good vibes. So I was wondering where to put this other two trunks. One vlog you saw, I utilized two trunks, as a platform for my andal. But now I was wondering what to do. What will I do for these two? Where will I put it? Because I don't have place in the hall. So then suddenly I remembered the small place left between the cot and the passage. It's a small passage towards that side. So I thought that passage is not used regularly. Anyway, let me put these two trunks on that, and at least when my daughter comes, she's finding it very difficult to keep all her camera and other things because she's a wildlife girl. So whenever she comes, she's feeling very bad. Very difficult for her to keep things. But at Bangalore house, she had a separate room, and she had all the things to facilities to keep her things. But here, when she comes, I feel a little difficult for her to. So now this can be utilized as her backpack for her tripod, to keep her tripod and laptop and her camera. The thing she can utilize this, without spreading everything on the bed. As usual, what she does is that. because there's no place here. So this is, such a wonderful thing I could do. And I'm very much sure that shaking of the trunk has given me a new beginning to think that the move is on. Definitely, I will shift from here as early as possible to the land where Swami, as I told you earlier also, I need to see Swami in that land because, sorry, because of the dust cleaning this Deba trunk, I got terrible dust allergy. And, as I told you earlier also, unless and until I see Swami in that land, whichever land it is, I will not buy that land. That I cannot tell the person who's showing the land for me. I said also, he called up and told us one beautiful land has come. So I told him to send me the video. And now once the video comes, I have to send it to my daughter to see the satellite view. And once she approves of the satellite view, then I'll go and see the land. So even Rayakote land, everybody was, like, everybody are upset. Like, oh, you've chosen this place to go and stay. Of all the places, Sanamao Reserve Forest area, you have to go through that. Now they've cut off the reserve forest area, and that's been made a six line, development. You cannot say the development also we need, but not by cutting and chopping trees and destroying the habitat of animals. That really pains. But as such, Haikote is beautiful. The village is still the same. Village will never change. I'm sure the village will never change. So the en route, the Sanamao Reserve Forest is completely chopped off. And so, though people told that I've gone to a very far place and, amidst nowhere and you're staying there, but I always like to be in a place where it is amidst nowhere. Because I feel I get the full of energy and the um, my style of living is, plants, nature, birds, and a little bit of service to downtrodden, and to be, what do you call it, to be active 24 by 7. I need a land and not a house like this. So I don't think I will, as I told you, I will not fit into any of the houses, any layout houses or even senior homes. But that all Swami knows. Swami is watching everything, Swami is listening to everything, and Swami knows everything. So now I will, I'll take rest for 2 3 days. Rest matlab not sleeping because I can't talk. I'm not able to speak. The dust is so much, just blocking my nose. And because I cleaned all these trunk, that Golu bomma trunks. So the dust was too much. You can imagine their transit from Bangalore to Rayakote 5 years ago, and from Rayakote to Hosur, this place. So you can see the amount of dust and thing would have got into this dibba, the trunk. So I cleaned them, but not really thoroughly cleaned. But I have somehow I used, somehow I managed to clean, but I need to clean much better. But for that, I'll have to use a vacuum cleaner to take out the entire. Everything is clean now, but still, when you want to be, sorry, when you want to be spick and span, it's very tough. So I won't be shooting at least for 2 3 4. I think maybe another week. I might take one more week. I cannot strain my voice, and that is a rest. I told voice rest. And then once it starts, now as it is, I'm taking Patanjali's triple achurnam at night, and I'm taking my what do you call lehiam, which I prepared for this coming cold weather. I'm taking that also. So I will utilize this voice rest time to stitch and paint something. I will not sit quiet for a minute. So this is how we were using the Golu Betty. Golu, the trunk, the Bomma Golu trunk, rather, to be frank. I miss that. I'm sure Swami will definitely hear my prayers because he knows I am not praying for favors and riches or gold or silver or any materialistic objects. But I want to be with nature. I want to understand birds. I want to sing for birds. As I told you, I want to sing loudly, heart content. That is possible only when I get a piece of land. Thank you, Saira. See you soon.